Well, we are here again in our favorite master plan community of Wellen Park, located in Venice, Florida and Northport, Florida, respectively. And we're super excited to share with you a brand new neighborhood located within Wellen Park.
And that neighborhood is called Palmera, and it is gonna be incredible, from the amenities that they're gonna offer here, all the different 6 builders that are gonna be building in this neighborhood. It's a huge opportunity to get in now. They're already pre-selling, so you can get in. There's no models open yet. They're gonna be coming soon. But this neighborhood is going to be where it's at in Wellen Park.
So today we're going to be covering everything there is to know about the different builders, their floor plans, some pricing, and why there's an opportunity to get in right now and reserve that lot. So let's get to it.
Alrighty, let's go.
So we're super excited to be back in Wellen Park and sharing with you the brand new premier neighborhood of Palmera. We're absolutely excited. This place is expansive, huh, Caleb?
It's huge. There's going to be over 1,200 homes with 6 different builders. So that's going to be an enormous footprint, and it's going to have all different kinds of homes. It's not like you're going to be, a cookie cutter. Because there's 6 different builders, they're really going to mix it up and make it interesting.
That's right. We're going to have variety from Carriage Homes, brought to you by Madame Homes, our master plan community developer. They're going to be doing those entry price points, those two bedroom homes with a garage. That way if you're a starting family, if you're the grandparents who want to live down the street from your family, you have that option. And we have homes ranging all the way upwards of 5,000 square foot by ICI Homes, fully custom home builds. You're going to have something for everyone, from a variety of floor plans, elevations, models. There is really endless options here with amazing prices. Let's talk about prices. What are they going to range from?
Prices are starting in, like Lanir said, with those Madame kind of carriage homes. They're going to be right in the 400s. So it's a 2-car garage, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, right around 1,500 square feet, a nice patio looking out onto hopefully a lake or a nice preserve. So that's a great entry point for you, whether you're a first-time buyer, somebody who just wants a small footprint, a snowbird that only needs something for 3 months and they don't need that huge house. But if you're somebody looking for a home that's anywhere from over 2,000 to all the way up to 5,000 square feet, all these different builders are gonna be able to help you, and you'll be able to choose from one or the other. Whether you like the options, you like the exteriors of one builder, you can just have that choice, and they're gonna be open soon. The models are all pretty much in the works. Some of them are gonna have them as soon as the end of October. Others of them aren't gonna have them until the beginning of next year. So you're gonna have to hold tight for a few things, but we'll be shooting videos, so you're gonna learn everything along the way. We'll probably shoot 5, 6, 7 videos. So if this video doesn't have, we haven't seen enough progress, hold tight for one of our next videos, and we'll be constantly updating on Palmera.
Now, we're both super excited. We have a lot to share about this. Now that we already have some pricing available, not for its entirety, but we're going to be covering some of the lots here available, some of the opportunities. Now remember, ICI Homes, they've released their lot premiums. The reason they've done it so early is they're a custom home builder. This neighborhood is about 2 to 3 to maybe 5 years tops of a full build out, with a state-of-the-art amenity center, which we're going to go visit. We're going to walk over there to see where it's centrally located with this expansive 1,200 plus home development in the heart of Wellen Park. To give you a little bit of orientation, we're just a hop, skip, and a jump from downtown Wellen Park with all the commercial amenities. We have Atlanta Braves Cool Today Park, spring training facility, just a hop, skip, where you can eat there at the Tiki Hut Bar all year round. And we have 300 plus days of sunshine to enjoy the most beautiful beaches just 20 minutes away.
Absolutely. Maybe 15, 20 minutes, but you have beach options, whether you're going down to Inglewood, or you're going on to Minnesota Key, or you're heading up to Venice and you're going to go to Venice Beach or Nokomis Beach. Beaches are everywhere, and 20, maybe 25 minutes to all 4 of those.
And maybe it's your first time to the channel, so in case it is, Caleb and I are both realtors here in the Venice, Florida and surrounding area, and we help connect the dots for buyers so they find their dream home, and we help sellers move on to that next chapter by telling their story and finding them a suitable buyer. But today we're here in the prelude of this journey. Like we always say, when it's a dirt mountain and a vision, and today we're going to share that vision. We're going to go break down these different builders, show you where they're oriented, talk about this incredible amenity center, and get you all the insights you need to pick out your next dream home.
Well, let's head over to that future amenity center. It's just a lot right now, but we're going to tell you all about it. It's going to be incredible. Let's head over.
All right, so we walk down that grand entrance in the front of that beautiful neighborhood of Palmera, and it takes you right to this centrally, perfectly focused future amenity center, which is going to be right behind us. And this amenity center, they absolutely put everything in that you've been asking for. The beauty of this master plan and this neighborhood in particular with the 6 different builders is that they have all come together with this cohesive plan to really offer everything you've been asking for. So there's not one thing here that you're going to ask for, maybe for exception of one, actually. I should take that back. We have it all here in the amenity center.
This amenity center is going to be incredible. They haven't given us the exact square footage, but I'm going to estimate it's going to be well over 20,000 square feet because they've got everything in this place. Fitness center, spa, there's dining, there's poolside dining. They've got pickleball, they've got fire pits.
Basketball
Court, a full court basketball hoop. So those kids, those grandkids, when they come down to the neighborhood and they're whining about there's nothing to do. Yes, there is. There's an awesome amenities center and there's pickleball, basketball, there's tons of stuff.
Now the beautiful thing about it is they really are thoughtful in this plan. So they have taken the time to think about people living here and the different types of people that are gonna be moving here, all the different demographics. So they've even taken those pools. They have a dedicated adult lap lane pool so you can get your exercise in with no obstruction, no distractions. And then you have a dedicated kids swim play area, or for big kids like myself, where you can intermingle and just have a good time and splash around. You have a splash pad.
Park, yeah.
And in case you're going down the road to Plantation Golf and Country Club and you need to hone in on your skills, we have a golf simulator here in the amenity center. Everything that you can think of is here in this beautiful master plan community. Now we mentioned we have 6 different builders. We have David Weekley, we have MI Homes bringing in those energy efficient homes, Neil Communities, which we've grown to love. We know them very well from Wisteria and Avelina respectively.
Absolutely.
And many other neighborhoods up in that 75 East Quarter. They're building absolute gorgeous homes. And then we have, rounding it out, we have ICI Homes building those fully customizable homes. Mattamy Homes bringing in those carriage homes. Did I miss anybody? There's so many builders here.
I don't know, let's hit them real quick.
Oh, and Homes by Town. Homes by Town, if you're not familiar with them, they build an exceptional, beautiful homes over in Shellstone by Waterside or Lake House Cove by Waterside. We'll be covering that extensively. It's another great, beautiful master plan community surrounded by water and nature and preserves. But today we're focusing on Wellen Park, all of these builders who brought in this amazing idea, all with this cohesive plan to bring the best family-friendly, multi-generational neighborhood that anyone can imagine.
So let's talk about HOAs and CDDs real quick. All the homes are going to have pretty much the same HOA. It's only $429 a month.
Truth is that's very reasonable considering all of the amenities you're going to get from a gated community to all of the amenities that we've mentioned. They're going to be centrally located, and you're going to have that restaurant, so you never really have to leave the neighborhood. In case you're not familiar with Wellen Park, all of Wellen Park, including this neighborhood, is going to be golf cart friendly, so you don't have to leave your golf cart to go shopping, to go dining, to go hang out, or hit all of those trails. And speaking of trails, internally in this neighborhood, you have miles of walking trails. And quite frankly, as large as this neighborhood is, you'll never run out of places to walk and ride your bike.
And they're putting in nature trails too, so you'll be able to get off that pavement, get off those concrete sidewalks, and get a little bit on the soft sandy grass and walk through a nice nature park area. It's going to be something special when it's finished. I can guarantee you.
Now we're going to be coming out with weekly videos covering this neighborhood. It's a very fluid process. But if you're getting excited, if you start to wonder and think that you need to know more or learn more, we have all the information. All you have to do is you have to pick up the phone, call us first. Remember, we do not work for the builder. We don't get paid for this promotion. Our job is here to represent you and represent you to the fullest and make sure that we're babysitting that build from the beginning to the end and then some.
Absolutely, so let's get on with it. We're gonna head over to all the 6 builders. Some of them have their models, like we said before. The ones that don't, we'll explain what they're gonna have to offer. So let's get going over there. All right, so here we are at David Weekley. This is one of the first of the 6 builders we're gonna see today. This is their model, it's the Ruby Tail. That's a 2,850 total square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage, and they should have this office open by October, I believe they said. But in the meantime, you can always call us and we can get you all the information you need on David Weekley. The thing I like about David Weekley is they've secured 65 lots down here already. So they're gonna be able to start building these homes. They're a semi-custom builder, and I'd imagine they will have a few specs, they're gonna build them out there and they'll be the ones that are better priced. Pricing for them, you're around $700,000 all the way up to $1.2 million. And if you really want to get crazy with custom, I'm sure you can get a little bit above that. But again, this is David Weekly. They're one of the 6 exciting builders down here. Now let's go check out one of the other many builders.
So the beautiful thing about having such an expansive neighborhood is that you have a myriad of lots and views to choose from. We always mention orientation is extremely important. What you're looking at, where that sun is facing. Here we're walking on one of the expansive lots. These particular lots are reserved by ICI Homes. If you can see in the backdrop, if you're on this particular lot, you're gonna have beautiful water views, beautiful preserve views, absolute deep and expansive lots. Look at all of this grass. I haven't seen this much grass since I was back home in Maryland, but it's absolutely stunning. Now ICI really lends an interesting proposition here. They're one of the only fully custom home builders here. Now they will be building some spec homes. They actually currently have the egret model. They have that being built as a model and also as a spec home right around this preserve. But just to give you an idea about these preserve lot premiums, they're ranging from $90,000 being probably not a water view, maybe possibly a partial neighbor view, but we have yet to remain to see any bad lots. But you have lots going upwards of $295,000. There's actually a lot, if you want to know about that lot number, we'll share it with you, just give us a call. But that lot is an absolute wide pie, perfect home, probably about 85, 90 foot wide on the back end, 75 on the front end. Perfect for that Breckenridge model, one of my favorite models from ICI Homes. It is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 4,000 square foot plus. Now these prices are going to be starting, ranging in those 700 of that base price, upwards of the high 9s. When it's all said and done, depending on all your finishes, you will have probably around 1.2 to 1.6, depending on how high and how far you decide to design. But ICI Homes is going to be a very unique proposition. Being in a neighborhood full of semi-custom homes, this gives you the opportunity to put your stamp, your full design, and make an imprint and impression here that's going to last a lifetime. We're super excited about this. So come on down, let's pick out a lot for you. Let's help you go through that design process and build your dream home. Let's go check out other amazing builders in this beautiful neighborhood of Palmera.
All right, so let's talk about 2 builders who don't have models here yet, but they will soon. That's gonna be, we'll start off with Neal Communities.
That's right, Neal Communities we've grown to love, we're very familiar with. They're already here in the Wellen Park Master Plan community with Wisteria and Avelina, some of their nicer signature models. Absolutely perfect builder to mix in harmoniously with all these other elevations.
And the nice thing about Neal is they have some smaller homes that are right in the, I would say about the mid 5s, maybe low 6s, and then they go all the way up to $1 million, maybe even $1 million plus if you go with that great pool.
Yeah, the one thing we love about Neal Communities, and we also say it with Neal Signature, their more semi-custom home build subsidiary, is that they build homes that are timeless. We always say that they have such a big footprint in this area. They really understand what the customer is looking for, and we always refer to them as the Joneses. They don't need to keep up with it. They are the Joneses.
All right, now let's move on to the second builder, and that is Mattamy Homes. And you know Mattamy because Mattamy is the one who's the master plan developer of the whole Wellen Park. So Mattamy, they're sprinkling themselves into every, kind of here and there into neighborhoods. They have coach homes similar to what they're going to be offering here over in Lake Spur, but it's those cool coach homes that are 2-bedroom, 2-bath, anywhere over just right around 2,000 square feet, and they all have 2-car garages.
Yeah, given what they're building, given the type of price points that they've been choosing, they really prove that they are the perfect ones to be that master plan developer. It's not a popularity contest, it's about a solution-driven master plan that suits and speaks to everyone. They really hit a home run with bringing these opening price points in some of these most premier neighborhoods. Not everybody can afford these $1 million plus homes, but this gives you an opportunity to be part of that same social fabric without breaking the bank.
And the HOAs in that neighborhood are going to be the same amount, right around $429 a month. So it's not that bad. You get in at a much lower price in the 400s. HOA's the same. And then you have access to all those same amenities, all the great things. So to me, that's, if you want to get into Palmera and you really want to stay budget conscious, Mattami's got the perfect option for you.
Now, given the fact that Mattami, it's a smaller footprint, it's a track home, they can build it at really great speeds. They really expedite the process. It may be a landing point temporarily for some people who are building custom homes and need that 16-month to 2-year window. It's be a perfect opportunity, especially if you have families and you're trying to time it along that perfect timing with Wellen Park School being built in 2026, 2027, hopefully sooner than that, but right now that's probably the realistic timeline. But you can perfectly situate yourself here, get acclimated without breaking the bank, and then transitioning into your custom home. No worries, you'll be able to rent or sell that coach home without any issues.
And with that almost 2,000 square feet with a 2-car garage, you're not sacrificing any space with that. You're just gonna have your neighbors a little bit closer, but let's face it, most people don't live down here all year round, so chances are that's gonna be a snowbird that lives above you or below you, so you're not even gonna know they're there.
Or maybe you're just a family starting out, you have a little one or 2 little ones that still share a room, and you just want to get a feel for the area and get a transition. Perfect opportunity. Like Caleb said, you still have access to all of those amenities and this expansive footprint. It's really something impressive. Now we have to head on over. We got a couple more builders to cover, but this is really an amazing and exciting opportunity.
All right, let's head on over and see what do we have left. We have MI Homes and ICI. Let's go check them out.
No, okay, we've already covered ICI. We just came over from
not ICI.
So many builders, it's hard to choose from. But we have MI Homes, and wow, we really have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna
Homes by Town. That's
Homes
the
by
one.
Town.
There it is.
Homes by Town is one of the better propositions here. So let's head on over there and share with you.
All right, let's go.
So here we are in the corridor where Homes by Town is. Now it's not going to be just one long corridor. It's going to be trickled and mixed between Homes by Town and David Weekley. So you have different variations of elevation, so it doesn't feel cookie cutter. Now Homes by Town, they're going to have 2 models here. The Tidewinds and the Outrigger, they're offering both 1-story and 2-story homes. All in all, they're gonna have 6 different models to choose from. Those prices are gonna land somewhere between that 1.1 and 1.3. You can certainly go higher up to 1.5 and you pick out all the top type of, all the level 5 finishes. But this is a beautiful proposition. Homes by Town, we're familiar with them. They're building over in Shellstone by Waterside and also in Lake House Cove, respectively, by Waterside. And we love their product. You can get a spec home, could probably get it in those mid to high 9s. Maybe we can get you a little bit of a deal if the timing is right, but we're super excited that they're bringing over what they have in Waterside over to Wellen Park. Now Homes by Town, like I said before, is an amazing proposition. They've never built in Wellen Park, but they're well established in that Waterside and Lakewood Ranch corridor, and we're absolutely excited for what they're bringing here to Wellen Park, our backyard.
All right, here we are in front of MI Homes. You may be familiar with them from Casada Lakes, or they also build up in Vistera, or they also build in, let's say, Sweetwater and Lakewood Ranch. So they're all around this region. This is the first time they're coming down into the Wellen Park area. They have models ranging from 6 total models and 23 home sites in this neighborhood in phase 1. So if you want to get in, now is the time to do it so that you have the pick of the lot, so you can find that perfect lakefront, or maybe it's a perfect preserve view. You have that opportunity. So their home sizes are ranging from about 2,200 square feet all the way up to 4,644 square feet. So if you need that big footprint, you can absolutely get it right here. If you're a big family, multi-generational, they have the homes for you. Some of the things that I really like about them are they offer 3-car garages on all their homes. Another great upgrade is the 42-inch cabinets. That's a standard here. You don't have to pay extra to get that 42-inch cabinet. It comes standard. Another thing that I really love about them is hurricane windows and doors throughout. There's none of that fussing with those hurricane shutters, putting them up before the storm, or if you're somebody who's snowbirding, you don't have the time to come down here, you need to hire a service to do it, nothing to worry about because it's all hurricane windows, doors, and garage doors, so it's peace of mind, no problem. One of the things I also love about them is that the warranties that you buy as a first-time homeowner, you get that 1-year, 2-year, and 10-year warranty. Those are transferable. So say you live here for only a year, you decide this isn't for you, you can transfer that warranty to the new owner. So it's a seamless way to make it so easier. Many of the other home builders, that warranty is not transferable. It's only good for the original homeowner, but MI Homes has the foresight to see it's not about just 1 year. It's a 10-year relationship and make that good with all the different owners that are there. So MI Homes is a quality one. Like I said, they only have 23 home sites available in phase 1. So now is the time to come down here, pick your lot, and get that home started so that you could be in here by next summer. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, folks, so we've covered so far everything there is to know about Palmera. When it comes to specifics and all the minutiae, we have all that information, so you just have to pick up the phone and give us a call. We are walking through one of the many common area green spaces that were thoughtfully placed within this beautiful neighborhood. And speaking about green spaces, we didn't mention there's going to be an open yoga lawn with food trucks and all kinds of gatherings and event coordinator. So this neighborhood is really going to have a social construct that's constantly got a pulse. But here we are, we've covered a lot, right? From David Weekley to Mattamy Homes to Neal Communities, ICI Homes, David Weekley, Homes by Town. All 6 builders are here.
Neal Communities.
I mentioned them already, but it's okay. It's 6 builders. We can't count past 5.
We'll have them ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put them in there.
There you go. All 6 builders are here, all bringing their unique floor plans, their unique coastal facades, their unique transitional facades. It's an absolute splendor here. Great opportunities galore.
I'll tell you what, just when we've been driving around all day long and we're really like trying to find different spots to shoot from, and it made us realize how great the lots are here. There's incredible, huge lakes, like the one right behind us. It is an enormous lake. It probably has, I don't know, 50 home sites right on this lake, so it's gonna be a huge opportunity. That's why you need to get down here soon. And remember, Lanir and I do not work for the builder. This is the most important part of this video. We do not work for the builder. We essentially just shoot their homes so that we can sell homes to you and represent you as the buyer. We always recommend it, whether it's Lanir or me, always use a licensed real estate agent to represent you when you're buying a new home. Builders can tell you all about their product. They know their product through and through. But what if that product isn't perfect for you and you want to move on to another neighborhood? That's why you have us. We're experts in all of these neighborhoods. We know all of the contacts with the builders that are going to be in this neighborhood. We know who's going to be in here working in those models, and we can take you to all 6 builders so that you can check out all your options. And maybe Palmera is not for you. Maybe it's one of the many other developments here in Wellen Park. We're happy to show you them, or you want to check out the homes in Inglewood. We're happy to go there too. We can pretty much work in every area because we're experts. We go out here, we shoot all these videos, we learn so much about everything so that we can assist you in any neighborhood.
That's right.
Not just this one.
We're not limited to one neighborhood or one builder, although we have great relationships with all these builders, and we'll certainly leverage our relationships to benefit you. We truly believe that value is relative, whether it's a $20,000 lot or a $20 million estate. We believe that value is relative, and we want to push that forward to our clients. We've covered many things. We've covered many parts. It's going to be a fluid situation. Caleb and I come out with weekly videos covering the Wellen Park and surrounding area, and with a master plan of such scale, there are going to be intricacies along the way for the next several years. But we have our pulse in the market. Like we said, we've dug our heels deep into this dirt, and we understand what's going on. And there's not a bad lot here. There's not a bad proposition from your $400,000 and plus coach homes. Even those are going to be sitting on water views. It is an absolute palatial, beautiful place. 1,200 plus homes. A mixed-use amenity center from golf simulator to yoga lawn,
an adult pool, a kid's pool, a lap lane,
dining,
everything.
Fire pit, you name it, they are bringing it here to Palmera and Wellen Park, and we'll be covering every step of the way. And on top of that, the ancillary value of 20,000 acre master plan community that comprises of the Playmore District and the West Villages. And it is an absolute splendor with the downtown area already full blown with live music every night, beautiful sunsets just a stone's throw away in the world's most beautiful beaches. We have it all here in the Venice, Florida and surrounding area.
Absolutely. You got to get to those beaches when you come down here, whether you're in, kind of in that researching or exploring mode. When you come down here, enjoy the beaches because you're only 15, 20 minutes away from 4 different beautiful beaches. You can have your choice. They all have their own different personalities, and you get to decide which one's the right one for you.
Now, the clients, yourself, you guys asked, and this development absolutely is going to deliver. There's something for everyone, every elevation, every type of model home, anything that your heart's desire. So if anything resonates in this video, if any one of those 6 builders, Palmera, Wellen Park, or you're just looking for the area and you're starting out your exploration, what do they have to do?
Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule that Zoom call where we can sit down, talk to you, half hour, an hour, whatever you want to do. We'll take the time to really learn what you need. And that's the difference. That's the other thing about Lanir and I is because if you guys have just questions, you're wondering, I don't want to bother them. They're so busy, they're out shooting videos, they're with customers all the time. That's true, we are busy, but we always have time and we will make time for our customers. So just last night, had a customer call me. We sat on the phone for an hour, just chit-chatting, learning what's going on, what they need to learn about the neighborhood, and we just take our time. We're not trying to rush you through the process. We're never gonna say, give you that used car salesman, you gotta make a decision today. That's simply not our style. We understand, like Lanir always says, this is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes a while, and we want you to take your time and use us as that resource. We are never too busy to talk to you. We may be with the customer at the time and we won't take that phone call at the moment, but we will certainly call you back just a couple hours later as soon as we're freed up so that we can take the time to answer all of your questions.
We are your boots on the ground, your pulse on the market. We're here to service you from step one all the way to the end and then some. You will become part of a community, and we support our community. We truly believe in this community and we want you to come down and be a part of it. So all you have left to do is what? You grab your towel, you grab your suntan lotion, grab that checkbook, give us both a call, and we'll take care of the rest.
All right, so for This Week in Venice, Florida, I'm Caleb.
And I'm Lanir.
And we'll see you next week.